What up, everybody? Welcome. This is the very first BMTV interview, and I'm proud to pronounce my partner, Gator Boy Lacosta.
What's happening?
Alright, Gator Boy, I'm gonna need you to talk up a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, man, how long you been dealing in the music? You know?
I've been rapping since I was little. I've been rapping since I was probably about 8 or 9. Way back when Bone Thugs and Harmony don't hot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what's up. So basically, is they an inspiration to you? You know, to your style and stuff?
I mean, you know, Bone did what a lot of these guys, to me, doing on auto-tune now.
Right.
Like, you know, to me, they were frail with that flow. So I respect them, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
Y'all respect Bone, you know what I'm saying? Like, they came with the soft melody type flow before auto-tune and all this, you know.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And, you know, I feel like they ain't get enough credit.
True.
Guy was cold.
Yeah, you know, and they did have a positive vibe along with their music. You know, they gave the world the street world, but they also gave the world the spiritual world too, you know. And a lot of times that ain't smiled upon or whatever. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You know, all right. Now, you know, I want to say this a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the first BMTV interview that we doing, and you know, I'm proud, you know, to be able to be here doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I like your lyrics. I like your style. You keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers out here, you know, they talking stuff they don't know. They talking stuff that they never done. Yeah. You know, but you definitely living your life, and you displaying your life through your music, and that's all we want to do. You know, as independent artists. You know, so you know, what you feel about you know, how you feel about you know, the game with Takeoff being killed. You know, like, what do you think would help out with this epidemic that we got going on in the rap game?
Me personally, you know how I feel about that right there. That situation is, you know, we put ourselves in situations. You know, it's like there come a point in your life when you step your game up, you got to step up your attitude.
Right.
You got to step up your surroundings.
Right.
You know, me doing 12 years in prison, and you know, I still feel young, like I feel like prison preserved me.
Right.
So I still feel like there's no need for me to come out here and try to hang with that crowd. There's no need for me to come out here and still try to beat down.
Yeah.
You know, I got, you know, my reputation, or whatever you call it, my game, my character. You get what I'm saying? Right. There's no need for me to display it.
Right.
So, you know, to be in that situation is like, we can live life, man, without putting ourselves back in harm's way. It's a whole nother life out here to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, to me, he wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was sad, man. You know, my thing is, you know, you got a multi-million-dollar artist, and you know, this guy is, I mean, multi-millions, man. Multi-millions, brother. Like, it's no way that their security should have been lacking like that. You feel me? Like, that's crazy, but that's neither here nor there. Long live Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna forget you, brother. You know, you was very smooth, brother, with the lyrics. You know, very intelligent. You know, Gator Boy, do you have any children? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, is you doing this for yourself, or you got kids? You know, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, you know, I got, you know, my first son. You know what I'm saying? He 1 year old.
Congratulations.
And a lot of decisions I make, you know, really for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No need in making, you know what I'm saying, the same mistakes.
Right.
Making the same decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like once you do things repetitively, you know, it becomes a habit.
True.
So in order to break a habit is to install new tracks in your brain.
Right.
Do things a different way, but you got to keep doing it. Your new life, you got to keep doing it repetitively. You know what I'm saying?
New life.
In order to install those tracks in your brain.
Right.
So now it became so more of You know, I never was a part-time gangster, part-time man. Whatever I was that full-time.
Right.
Now it's time to be a full-time man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And to me, I learned that a gangster that'll die by anything is not more dangerous than a man that got something to live for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That make a lot of sense. I never heard it like that.
Yeah, you run across a man that got a reason to live, you in trouble.
Oh yeah. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And that's what I had to become. I had to become a man, you know, I feel like, hey, I got a reason to live.
That part.
You know, because I feel like before I put myself in harm's way,
Right.
I raise my son for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
He gonna listen to me. I gotta be able to reach out to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Having that relationship.
Having that relationship.
Okay. Is he a junior? He got the same name, or did you give him another name?
Now I gave him the same initials. You know, I'm Jamel T. He Jordan T. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't want to give him my same name because I ain't want him to be stereotype behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I ain't want him to be no junior.
That's right. That's right. Well, my oldest son, he got my whole name, and you know it's crazy. He 21, and shit. The things that I was afraid to do back then, or didn't have the support or courage to do, he's doing it. You know, at 21. So you know, I'm thankful for that. But he got my same name. You know, I told him, I say, well, I done it, so you got to name your first boy the same name, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's just a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely a blessing. You know, towards the music. How long you been rapping? Excuse me.
Yeah, I've been rapping, man, since I was a kid. But now, before doing songs, I think I put my first track together when I was about 16.
16?
Been
Okay.
freestyling for a long time.
Right.
I put my first track together when I was about 16.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. So you say put the track together, meaning like how you made it?
Yeah, like coming with the chords, the verse, then the chords, learning bars, Before I was 16, I'd just eat a whole beat up, just rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just rap.
Yeah.
When I started making sense out of it and just putting it all together and say it's time to create music.
Right.
I was about 16.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. You know, I work with a few artists in Dothan, particularly, and what I've learned, the lyrical content is definitely there, and it's definitely something that's new to me. You know, cause I'm from Florida. You know what I'm saying? We got a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? We we got the fast music. You know what I'm saying? And what I learned, a country individual ain't necessarily slow. Cause see, a lot of people will want to say, oh, a person from the country, they slow. Oh, this and that. No, I bet the difference, because I've heard some lyrics that I've never ever heard in the way that be put together, like Giddy Up. We gonna touch on that, which is a great single. I mean, I'm loving it. My people in Florida loving it. Everybody a part of the BMT communication family. We all vibing and we all support you with that song, Giddy Up, and actually everything that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's definitely a blessing too. Now, when you go in the studio, like, okay, for some people, you know, they like to write their lyrics down in the studio. Some people might write, you know, before they get there. Like, what's your taste? How you like to do?
I mean, I come up with music. I come up with music like all day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have that, then I'm gonna put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't too tough. Writing is something I don't do, you know what I'm saying? I'll drop a whole chorus in my head.
Right.
I'll drop my first 4 bars. And then I like to tell, okay, once I paint the picture, I already know where I'm finna go, I already know how I'm finna. It's like a movie script.
Right.
It's like if you say, okay, listen, this is what happened in this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta find a way to articulate that. Find a nice way to put it in where I'm spitting. It's like a conversation.
Right.
So that's what makes it easy for me.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know, That's where it's at. Okay, we got a little hot topic kind of or whatever, but okay, AMG Records. Okay, at one time, I heard that you were signed to them. I don't know, but I got the horse here and he's able to speak. Like elaborate on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you actually signed to them or what's going on?
Yeah, we signed for a single.
Okay.
We had signed for a single, you know what I'm saying? But it was like the vision wasn't there. We ain't had the same vision. And you know what I'm saying? And good studio, good guy, good producer, just, wrong vision.
Right.
Me.
Right.
And I'm more of an individual, like, I'm too great of an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To risk my life and, anytime let's go do a show for free. Let's go do this here, we going here and all of this, for free.
Right.
And I'm like, why not? Let's spend some money. I mean, if you got faith in me, let's spend some money, go meet somebody.
Right.
Let's go somewhere. I got what it takes.
Right.
Now, if you don't think I got what it takes, I'm wasting my time.
Right.
I ain't got to prove to you that I got what it takes. I done laid it down. You hear me? I done did this song. I did country, R&B, rock. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
These hits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, you ain't got faith in me. You don't want to put it all behind me. I'm not finna, don't spread out what you can do for me among others.
Right.
You got to put your vision on one person.
Okay.
Because we all different. Get what I'm saying?
True.
So if you like this the motive right here.
Right.
This is what's gonna take us to the top. Then put your best effort in.
Okay.
Get what I'm saying? Cause see, I ain't riding no wave.
Right.
And I ain't riding no wave. I ain't rocking with nobody. I could do a whole show by myself. I shouldn't have to split no show with nobody.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm too great for that. And a lot of folks be like, you got to crawl before you walk. And I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. Money ain't even the issue.
Right.
Being alive is the issue. I'm not desperate to go out here and make $1 million. I did 12 years in prison straight.
Right.
So I enjoy being able to turn on my TV. I enjoy, watching my son. I enjoy being able to open the refrigerator. So I'm not caught into I got to have $1 million.
Right.
Because, when you done been so low, you value the smaller things in life.
Right.
So,
exactly.
Thinking that I'm in a rush to get out here and get signed and get $1 million, that wasn't my thing. I'm trying to stay alive. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to enjoy this life. I ain't do 12 years to come out here and make the smaller mistake.
Right.
And I feel like y'all don't share that vision with me. So, I had to step back. Because it's bigger than what people make it seem like it is. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Even the smallest thing can worth a lot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
okay. That's understood. I mean, I didn't know what was going on. The streets talk. You know what I'm saying? When you hot in the streets, man, the streets talk. And I just needed to know, to understand what was going on with that. Because I deal with them boys. You know what I'm saying? On another level, like not on a music level, more on a personal, friendly level. One of they cameramen that they do work with, he's close to my heart. You know what I'm saying? CD5 Films, we'll go ahead and give y'all a shout out. Much love to CD5. And anytime anybody in Dothan and you need a video shot, man, just go to your YouTube. Go to Google and type in CD5 Films and ask for Chris. You know what I'm saying? Tell them Goon sent you. But that's awesome. And much prosperity to them guys. In time everything work out. That's because I've been in those similar situations. Because I'm an artist myself. So I can definitely understand that. Now, giddy up. My niggas. It ain't formal for me to be saying the N word, but
yeah.
my niggas in the bottom is definitely liking the song. They rotating it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the channel lately to check it out, but that song, bro. The lyrics. Could you elaborate on like why? Like how? How is the question? Not why. How?
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, my lingo, like, so I got my own lingo, man. I ain't never been a follower.
Right.
And I ain't trying to set no trend. I mean, I am my trend. My trend setting is for me. You know what I'm saying? If anybody follow or they like it, that's just what it is. But setting the trend ain't what I'm big on. But following the trend ain't my thing either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I talk different. My wordplay different. My lingo different. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like.
Right.
But you know the lyrics to the Giddy Up is, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you know, out to get it. You feel me? And you know, we gonna do this out to get it. I mean, we finna do that fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause when you say Giddy Up, that's what you doing. You talking about speeding up, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know the thing to the lyrics is like, if you ain't catch it how I started on, you know, I'm talking about way back in the day.
Right.
But even though, you know, if you just listening to it cause it's riding, you'll miss it. But you know, I come on like old school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being told he just had a Nina by the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rock a blue, dinka white beaters in Adidas. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
Way back in Park Drop, Brenda had a baby. I was there, Brenda Kitten Tape breaking down the baby. You feel me?
That
so
part.
I'm just talking about like, you know, way back then as a youngster when I was in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, on up to now. But it really was just, it's a lot of truth in it. Even though I word played it different. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I word played it different, but I really told the story in it. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, like I was out there, you know, way back then.
Right.
And they had beepers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? $10 turn them on.
That part.
You hear me? So yeah, you know, I just had a different little style, different lingo.
Certified. That's where it's at, man. You know, the video is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I enjoy it when I watch it. You know, it feel like I'm watching like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel like you're telling a story. And it's a nice video. I definitely like it. We definitely looking forward to hearing some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ask what the next single gonna be, but you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bet that it's gonna be something remarkable and groundbreaking for the independent stream that we got going. You know, and when I say independent stream, I mean we all are independent artists. You know what I'm saying? We doing this off of our own income. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing it, you know, off anybody else. We all bosses, and we trying to be that empire, you know, that ultimately take over.
Yeah.
You know, and so Dothan, what high school did you go to?
I ain't make it to high school.
Didn't make it to high school.
I mean, I went to high school, but it was more of a up the road and juvie type thing.
Okay.
So, you know, I made it like to the 10th grade, but I had to do that up the road.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got my GED.
Okay.
You know, then when I went to prison, I kind of furthered my education.
Right, right.
See, I've been in and out my whole life.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? And far from dumb, I got my education. I'm really sure of that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But school, it was like I always knew the difference. Like you couldn't pull a sheet over my head. You hear me?
Yeah.
You couldn't put something and tell me it was raining.
Right.
I ain't want to know nothing about green eggs and ham.
That part.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to hear about dinosaurs.
Right.
You feel me? So you know, I was always like, I was sharp. I had that sharpness in perception, the way I perceive things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can perceive it. See, listen, this BS. I ain't buying. I don't even want to hear it. I ain't even interested.
Right.
And you know, they'll label me a troubled child because I ain't listen to the lies. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I was one of them kind of guys. If I believe in it, I stand on it.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, we are able to live and prosper, and you know, basically, it's a fair shot for everybody because we all have a choice. You see what I'm saying? Some people might not have went and got their GED. You see what I'm saying? You kept pushing and you went and got that and made that happen, and now guess what? Hey, it don't even matter. You still able to do what you need to do and solidify yourself to, you know, feed your family. Alright. We're gonna go on and wrap it up in a second. You know what I'm saying? We got the time. But you know, Gator Boy, what do you have to tell the youth right now? You know, how can they be better?
My thing here with the youth is, you know, I love this generation.